Hi, Chris Kirk here at WildBlue. Thanks for joining us. Today we'd like to share with you some tips for maintaining a great set of aircraft logs. You know, aircraft logs make up a big percentage of the overall value of your aircraft. You lose them and you stand the chance of losing upwards of 15% of the total value of your investment. So not only is it important to keep your logs safe and secure, the quality of the logs themselves can make a difference in the overall value of your airplane, and your ability to sell it quickly could be compromised if the logs aren't up to speed. You know, we have all this information available for you on a white paper. We'd be happy to send it to you free of charge, no strings attached, no obligation. Just email us at info@wildbluellc.com, or you can call us toll free 888-773-4249, and you can dial any of the extensions that are available. Our guidance here is not intended to contradict anything that your mechanic may have told you. So if it does, by all means, go with what your mechanic's telling you. This is just a supplement to the way your mechanic is already filling out your logs, and it's intended to help you preserve the value of your airplane, and at the sale, help to actually pump up the value of your airplane a little bit more. First and foremost, please keep your logs organized. Keep them clean. Keep them stored in a safe location, preferably a fireproof location, and a location that's free of moisture and that may even be conducive to turning the pages yellow. Watch for pages that are falling out. You know, when buyers go through the aircraft logs and they see that a page is missing, it really detracts from their ability to connect the dots and may even raise an eyebrow or two about the consistency of maintenance. There are a lot of great logbook products available on the market. AD log is a great one. So if you are looking to make your logs better, take a look at that system, and it's available. The quality of your logbook entries is absolutely essential, and I can't overstress that. You know, avoid the one-line, no detail entries, things that say ADs complied with, or annual complied with on such and such a date. That gives no history as to the maintenance, and it's going to make buyers dig and dig and dig. And again, it may compromise the sale or may kill the deal for all that matter. But at the very least, it's not going to enhance the value. So one-line entries also tend to look like somebody's pencil whipping the entry, which of course is not a good thing. When it comes to entries that don't detract from your overall value, we recommend these 6 tips. First, print each entry with legible penmanship, or even better, utilize a computer program, print it on like an Avery sticky label, and insert that into the logbook. But be very detailed. You know, logbooks are no place to showcase your talent for calligraphy or microscopic writing. We've seen entries that, because the page is getting filled up, they'll start off with big writing and then they'll get smaller and smaller with every line. And by the time you get down to the bottom, you can't even read them. So please make sure that they're consistent and they're clear. If you don't have good writing, either type them out, put them on a sticky, or have somebody else write them out for you. On our white paper, we've got several examples of what a good log entry looks like and what a not so good entry looks like. So again, if you'd like a copy of that, just shoot us an email, info@wildbluellc.com. Number 2, detail which airworthiness directives and service bulletins have been complied with. You know, and again, avoid generic entries like all ADs complied with on such and such a date. Show all the applicable ADs, which ones have been complied with and which ones are possibly due at some point in the future. If an AD applies to your airplane make and model but not to your particular serial number, then make it easy for the follow-on mechanic to say, not applicable. It's just as easy as that. This type of entry will cause buyers to be able to go through your logs a lot quicker, a lot easier, and again, save some time. Number 3, keep them in chronological order. And I know this sounds basic, but it's so overlooked. We'll find that aircraft log books often have entries that are placed in blank spots. Maybe they found an empty spot, the logbook was full, but they went back a couple pages and were able to find some place where they could put the logbook entry. It's really confusing when you're going through the logs, and it's easy for follow-on owners to keep track of that. Moreover, during the pre-purchase inspection process, oftentimes those entries are glossed over or missed altogether. So spend the extra couple bucks, get a new logbook, and have an entry put in there as opposed to going back. So those are the first 3 tips that we have. We're going to include the next 3 tips in a separate video. Again, if you'd like a copy of this white paper, shoot us an email, info@wildbluellc.com, or you can email or call us toll free, 888-773-4249. Thanks again for watching.